So lately on this channel, I've been covering the Girls Frontline 2 cuckoldry controversy, or I would call it a comedy, honestly. To give a very quick recap, basically Chinese Girls Frontline gamers feel like a male NPC character named Raymond cuckolded them of their virtual anime wife Diane. If you want the full details, I do have a video going over everything on my channel. Anyway, since this cuckolding, Raymond has been removed from the game, but the thing is, now the player base has been obsessively drawing up some of the most ingenious, schizoid, and honestly hilarious theories that claim the developers are putting in hidden messages into the game that mocks the player base for being cuck, loser, otakus, enslaving virtual anime wives. I already do have one video covering one of the more well-developed and hilarious theories, but honestly, for the most part, I have ignored majority of the schizo posting coming out of the CN player base. However, with Valentine's Day coming up, I knew that something stupid would happen, so I reinvestigated things, and indeed, something very stupid did in fact happen. Alright, so Valentine's Day was approaching, and in most anime mobile games, you would expect your virtual anime wives to give you chocolate, right? That seems like the safe and easy thing for the devs to do to please their autistic player base. Like, no way they fuck this one up, surely. Well, on January 25th, the Valentine's Day voice files were data mined, and Chinese theory crafters found that all except for one doll gave the player chocolate. And that one doll who does not give the player chocolate is none other than Diane. Our queen, Diane, the very doll literally at the center of all this cuckoldry drama. And honestly, I do have to say, it's like the developers are begging for players do schizo post at this point. Anyways, Diane doesn't give you chocolate, but instead opts to give a more, unique gift to the player.
Well, as expected, your room is full of chocolates. It seems that I chose the right gift. Sir, please accept this set of Sonic electric toothbrushes. Be sure to brush your teeth well after eating chocolate.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Diane, the doll responsible for all of the drama, is the only one to not give you chocolate and instead gives an electric toothbrush. And at first, the response from players was, okay, that's kinda weird. This is outrageous. I've never seen such an outrageous Valentine's Day message. It's no longer something that can be explained by being clueless about romance. It's completely out of character now. Not on purpose, as if fooling a fool. At least I've never seen such a Valentine's Day gift. It's too abstract. This is outrageous. It really makes me crazy. Not giving chocolates is actually acceptable. Giving a piece of jewelry handmade by Diane would have been fine, but giving a bought toothbrush, I can't accept that reality. That's just too outrageous. When has it ever been appropriate to give a toothbrush, let alone on Valentine's Day? If you gave chocolates and then a toothbrush, that might be okay, but honestly, this gift just makes no sense. I can't take this game anymore. And while a lot complain at the gift just being weird or inappropriate, the more high-level thinkers linked Diane giving a toothbrush to be a hidden meaning that the developers are scolding the players for bad-mouthing them. So similar to the book conspiracy I covered, this was just another way to insult the players. I can't stand it any longer. You think the players has a bad mouth, right? Laughing to death. Isn't the star asking the players to brush their teeth and wash their bad mouth? I don't believe it. And most of the comments were like this for about a day. But let's be honest, linking a toothbrush to having a bad mouth is a very low-level, brain-dead easy connection to make. There just had to be more to this message than that. And about a day later, one mastermind theory crafter over on a Chinese anime mobile gaming forum had a breakthrough. The electric toothbrush was not a reference to having a bad mouth. Rather, the electric toothbrush was a reference to Season 4, Episode 17 of the American sitcom The Big Bang Theory. Finally, the code had been deciphered. Ha ha ha, I just finished browsing the GF2 forum, and there was this guy talking about a metaphor. Here's the original text. I made a special post to explain this incredible metaphor, but nobody saw it, so I'll borrow this thread. The idea of having a popular character give players a toothbrush on Valentine's Day, suggesting players should brush their teeth, actually means go fly solo. The metaphor of brushing teeth as Go Fly Solo originates from Season 4, Episode 17 of The Big Bang Theory. After Penny and Leonard broke up in The Big Bang Theory, Amy suggested that Penny buy an electric toothbrush to solve her sex life. She also gave her own electric toothbrush the male name Gerald. Isn't there a condition for Mika employees to be a fan of European and American dramas? I think that has to be the case. They probably really think we only watch anime. From the metaphors in foreign classics to the innuendo about electric toothbrushes, I don't know where their arrogance comes from. Even I, as someone who is just watching this unfold, feel sorry for the cuck player base. And with this spectacular breakthrough, the theory was developed. The only remaining thing to do was to connect this all back to Raymond because, well, when it comes to Girls Frontline 2 drama, Raymond is inevitable. And given that Diane didn't give us chocolate, that can only imply that the chocolate went to her true love, Mr. Raymond. While brushing his teeth, the commander suddenly coughs. As he looks at the waving water, he suddenly understood. The white foam in his mouth is no toothpaste, but Raycum. Thunder Spirit is too outrageous. What is Raycum? Raycum is Raiden Paimon's essence. Raymond and Diane stack up directly to produce Thunder Essence. Diane: "Hey Commander, this is my gift of Valentine's for you." Takes out toothbrush. "I hope you like it." Commander: "Wow, I can't believe Diane would give me a gift. This is awesome." Left happily. Diane: "Mr. Raymond, is this really okay? It's for womb cleaning." It's full again. Raymond: "What are you afraid of? That cuck commander even bought you clothes. You can even change your clothes while we play." Oops. Filled up again. Commander: "Why does this toothbrush taste weird? Is this the taste of Diane?" Well, at least I have a sense of participation. Yo, since I just started editing this video after Valentine's Day occurred, I figured I would let you all know what actually ended up happening. So, predictably, Mika did delete the toothbrush gift from the game after the outrage. But, as has always been the case, this has just validated players even more, as if they deleted it, surely it implies the theory was correct. So, a lot of the current review bombing is on this Big Bang Theory metaphor right now, among numerous other schizoid theories players have. And the thing is, they still manage to piss players off on Valentine's Day, as a doll named Groza gives you chocolate, but the devs forgot to add the chocolate in the lounge. Here's a video I found showing the chocolate delivered in the mail, but it also says that it was left in the lounge area. And when this player enters the lounge, they don't see any chocolate, which implies Groza giving us chocolate is not canon. So the player is looking around the lounge and he just sees no chocolate anywhere. It's nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, Groza is just like staring at a plant or something. Not by the whales. It's not over at the door. Not anywhere on the desk. It's not even under the desk or under the cabinet. Nowhere from a top down. And yeah, there's just no chocolate to be found in the dorm, and it's just sad.